Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dudu Tsobani. I am a singer by profession. I have been singing, I think it's 2 decades of singing professionally. I love singing. Like, music is my drug. Music gives me life. I think without music, really, I'll lose my mind. Like, I will just go bananas. I love singing. I love writing. God has gifted me with, writing music, songwriting. I write my music, and I've got my album, which is available on all the digital platforms. It's also here on YouTube. You can just, on my page, just go there, listen to my music, download, play, be blessed. Okay? And I am also a founder of Tsobani Foundation that we have founded 2013 together with my husband. We are running it with love. We love to serve people. We love children. We love to give back. Yeah, we go to schools and really mentor young girls and boys into becoming strong men, into becoming powerful women, and we are there mentoring them. We give them sanitary packs, the ladies, we give the boys big dignity packages which they're able to use every month. So please follow us on our Instagram page, on our Facebook page at Tsobani Foundation, and support the different initiatives that we run there. We need all the support. I mean, together there's a little that we can do, but if you guys, we definitely can do more. So please jump in and join us and support us, and I'm sure you would love to give back and just impact, even if it's just one life. That's enough. I'm also an entrepreneur. I have a business called Lori Solutions, which is a hub where we do events, from all the events that you could think of, from your brunch, from your luncheons, from your corporate events, from your symposium, conferences, award ceremonies, store activations. I'm the girl. Just get me here. I'll be there. I love creation. I believe in the power of creation, from bringing up the concept to implementation, to running your events, to budget creation, everything that has to do with the event. I'm there to supply of equipment. We are there for you. We also just launched our catering side of the business, Lori events with the catering. So if you need the food, I am the girl. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, and you follow this channel. This year I promise to serve you content. I will serve you content. I made a promise to myself and to God that God, I have been depriving your people of this content creation. I'm going to create. I love creating content. I've been creating content for my Instagram page, but you know what? It's time for growth. It's time for new things. It's time to really just fly and even get into this YouTube platform and create more content. So this channel will give you and serve you everything from parenting, faith, music, and lifestyle, relationships galore. I have been married for 13 years, guys. Yes, 13, with one man, together like this. I love my husband. He adores me, and we're doing this life thing together. It has not been easy. Nothing is easy. No relationship is easy. But if I had to choose again, I'll definitely choose that guy. He's my guy. That one. He was just made for me. So this is our 13th year in marriage. So all things relationship, I'll be here just sharing the different tools, the different things we do, especially for those who are still coming, who are just married now, what I did wrong, how you can do it. You know what, just things to look out for. But this is the channel for you. Let me get right on to this day. Why are we here today? So today I want to talk to the parents, the mom, the dad, and the new moms. This is for you. I'm talking about getting your child out of your bed. Yes, you've heard me. Get your child out of your bed. Yes, you can do it. I know you can do it. Create a space for them to sleep in their own. I'm going to tell you a story about myself and about my children. I have 3 children, Naledi, Kumo, and Bahumi. 4-year gap with each child. With Naledi, taking her out of the bedroom, it was really hard because I was a new mom, and I did not know really how to do it. But how it happened was Naledi used to sleep in the crib. I've always had a crib for all my kids. As soon as they are born, they sleep in their crib. So Naledi had a crib. That's where she used to sleep, in the crib next to my bed, because it's easy to nurse, it's easy to check her out, make sure that she's fine and everything is good. So she used to sleep in the crib until we got a helper after a month, because I had to go back to work. Then Naledi had to move in the room with the helper. They moved there, the crib moved there. I don't know what happened, they loved each other. Then she jumped onto the bed, they were sleeping together in one bed. It was fine for me because they enjoyed it, right? Also, I didn't know much, I was just a new mom, guys. For me, if they're happy, you're happy. So they used to sleep there together and they were happy. And long story forward, we then moved after 2 years. The helper, now she left, and it was quite a struggle to get another helper. But I also wanted to create a room for my child. We went all out, guys, from painting the walls pink to just making it a girly room. It was so beautiful, lights, everything, bedding, all the shenanigans that you can think of, just to making it comfortable and beautiful for her. But the girl did not like the room at night. She did not want to sleep there. She wanted to sleep with mommy and daddy. So she would cry and come. I was at some point in this mother group on Facebook. The moms would be sharing there on how you should get your child out, how you can actually make them love their room. I used to sleep on the floor next to their bed at some point, because don't sleep with them, be in the same room, try and sneak out while they're sleeping, and she wakes up and she cries. Yo, guys, it was so hard. I would wake up so tired because it was not working, and my husband was nowhere to be found. He was sleeping. I thought it was for better or worse. No, that guy was sleeping. So I had to do it because I was so determined also to actually work on it and do it and get her out. You know what? I was frustrated at times. I used to cry at times, but eventually she liked the room. She grew into loving it, and she would cry, would keep taking it back. It was really, really hard. I had to develop more patience for myself and for her also, because it was really not easy, guys. Until we found another helper. The helper stayed in the same room with her. She slept in the room and she got used to it. She grew to love it, and she started really enjoying sleeping there, even when the helper was not there. So when Kumo was born, we already knew that we wanted him to share a room with Naledi. So what we did was we literally made space in Naledi's room. We put the crib there, so that when Kumo was ready to come back home, because he was born premature, so when he was ready to come back home, he will then share a room with Naledi. So that's where Kumo, from the beginning, he was sleeping in his crib, not in our room this time, but in Naledi's room. And all his life, that's all he knew. He knew that his bedroom is with his sister. When bedtime comes, he knows where to go. He goes to sleep with his sister, even when he was grown, because that's all he knew. So it was an easier transition than with Naledi as one child. Now with Bahumi is another breed, guys. I mean, I'm not gonna get COVID. Bahumi, same thing. I did not compromise with the crib in my bed. So the crib was in my bedroom because it's easier. I mean, I'm a new mom. I gave birth in a C-section, so I'm in pain. So it was easy for me to nurse her, to look after her, and still get enough rest, because who wants to be going up and down, changing rooms at night, going to the other room? No, that's not me. So for me, first month of life, it's always easier to have my child in the same room with me, but in their crib. But as time went by, the baby grows, the baby gets to notice things. They get to see Guti. Okay, I sleep here, daddy and mommy, they sleep over there. And I mean, guys, more reason why you should take your child out of your bed, because how are you able to do the things that makes the things to happen if your child is in your room? Guys, there were times when I need to go to the bathroom, I have to sneak and walk. Immediately when you flush, the baby is up. Guys, no, it was not working out. Also, I could not turn. When you try and turn and look on the other side, Even just she could actually just hear you tell she's awake. And she wants now, she was starting this habit of wanting to be, for you to carry her and put her in the bed. But guys, I never gave in. Worst part, I think this one was where I just literally just said, it's time for her to go. Guys, here am I with my man, we're trying to get our groove back. I mean, Stella is coming back. I mean, I'm getting all the confidence from giving birth. I mean, my body has seen all different stages of life. And now I'm trying, to put my sexy back, and I'm like getting back into the groove of things with my man. Guys will be doing things. I'll be the girl with the pillow, like, no. I'll be the girl who's like, no, because the child is in the room. Guys, we couldn't do our things properly. And I was like, this is the sign. The child must go. I love Riba, I love my Bahumi, but she must go. That's when we created space for her in her brother's room, Kumo, to share, because Una lady, I mean, she's old. She deserves her own room. I mean, she wants her own things. They fight with the brother. So they were sharing together. Great partnership. Right now, they sleep together. They go on like a house on fire. She knows that she sleeps in that room. Guys, even when my kids, Naledi and Kuma, are gone having sleepover at my mother's house, I never compromise with Bahumi. She sleeps in her own crib, in the bed, because once you take them out, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Yes, they'll be sick. I'm not saying I'm hard. I'm not saying you should be, hard as a rock. There'll be days they're sick. You need to monitor them. You probably need to sleep with them one day just to monitor the fever and everything, because kids get sick all the time, especially in winter time. But one day is enough, guys. Take them back before they forget, before they start getting comfortable in your bed. Don't you just not hate, but I don't prefer sleepovers with the babies who are really still adjusting to routine and everything. I mean, once you take them to the grandparents, guys, everything you have taught the child outside the window, because the grandparents tend to spoil the kids. There's no bedtime, there's no routine, it's free for all. Those kids are like literally on holiday and they are thriving with their Then immediately they come back, it's like we are starting again to teach them routine. So I really do not advise that you take your child, especially in the early first years of life, like when they're still young, for sleepovers, because really you need to instill the routine, drill it to them until it gets to them, until they understand, because once they come back they don't want to sleep in the crib. So I try as much not to take Bahumi to visit my parents that long. One day is enough, one weekend is enough, they are back. Not a week. A week, we can't do a week because it's going to mess up my routine and her routine. So I really, really, really advise you guys to really, 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 really start now. The sooner, the better. Yes, I said it. As young as they are, it's the best time for you to do it. I understand for those moms and dads who really are staying in a one-bedroom flat or one-bedroom apartment where you are all sleeping in one room. I understand with those ones, but make sure even when you're staying in that one-bedroom apartment that you have a crib where they are sleeping. They should not sleep in the bed with you, guys. You need to rest. You need your beauty sleep. You need to cuddle with your man. You need to cuddle with your pillow. If you're a single lady, you need to just spread your wings and sleep like a bird or a butterfly. But anyway, you get my drift, right? I am going to give you 3 tips on how to get going with getting your child out of your room. Number 1, you have to be consistent. Consistency, consistency, consistency. I can never preach that enough. Be consistent in doing it. Make sure that you plan it. I'm going to do it. This is how I'm planning to do it. And I'm starting to do it. And once you have started, there's no going back. Right, there is really no going back. Number 2, routine is the best thing that you can ever do for yourself and for your children. Children thrive on routines and rules. So if you set it, they will follow. They will get used to it. So you create a routine. A routine is during the day, if you have a toddler, they must have one nap if they're still there. If they're still having 2, they're having 2 at certain times, they're eating at certain times. At night, a night routine is a must-have for your children. A night routine is a must-have for your children. I'm going to repeat that again because they need to know that it's time to sleep. It's time. Everything needs to wind down. Everything needs to wind down to that moment of sleeping. So number 1, create a routine. My routine with my kids at 6 p.m. it's bath time. They go in bath. At 7 they come back. We all have dinner together. We all wind down, talk about school, what happened, this and that. Coming down, they ask all sorts of questions while we are eating. It's all nice. It's all calm. At 8 o'clock they go brush their teeth. They go in bed. And we have created that we are all involved. My husband is involved. I am also involved in it. We go there, we pray. Not every time we're going to do it together. Some days we do it together, some days we do it individually. It depends. We go there, we pray, we say what we are grateful for the day. We say our prayers, then lights off, hugs, kisses, good night. Guys, you need the time. You see, after 8 p.m., my house is quiet. You can literally drop a pin. It's that quiet. We are able to have our time with my husband. We are able to cuddle without disturbance. We are able to eat our treats without any disturbance. We are able to laugh, talk about things. We are able to just watch our favorite shows because we have the remote. We can literally watch anything. We are able to do everything. We are able to think sober without us screaming and saying, hey, 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 because during the day, it's fights, it's cries, it's whining, it's complaints, it's I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm bored. But after 8 o'clock, it's very imperative that everyone is sleeping. I love that time. Be patient with yourself. It's not going to start on fire like, one day you are done, you are getting it, the child is sleeping. No. It's going to take sweat, tears, but you need to be consistent. Right? You need to be consistent. So be patient with yourself. New mom, be patient with yourself. Some days you'll get it right. Some days you definitely not get it right. So be consistent, be patient. If you lose it, go back. Guys, I know people who have kids who are 10 years old, my lady's age, still sleeping with their parents. Why are you doing that? Like, tell me. In fact, I'm not interested. Just get the child out of your bedroom. Get them out of your bedroom. So thank you guys. I hope this video has inspired you, has given you the push has challenged you to get your child out of the bed. Okay. I love you so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Please comment down below. Make sure that you let me know what other topics you want me to cover, be it motherhood, be it relationships, be it lifestyle, be it faith, be it my music. I'll be sharing right here. Like, subscribe, share. Hey, do everything and support. And I'm your girl. I'm going to support you too. But thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Mwah.